Aquarius arising with the dragon and the Emma L manifesto. My baby is at it again, writing up her offer letter. Letter of intent, and we getting it in for you guys. We getting it in for you guys. We writing up your trusts. Everybody that requested us to write up your trust, we getting them out. We cranking them out for you guys. Why land is easier to acquire than a house? I did this last night in class, so I'm gonna give you guys a brief synopsis of how it went down last night in the mastermind. Land is the one thing you cannot pick up and walk away with it in this whole planet, in this whole universe. You cannot add to it, you cannot take from it. It's the one thing, okay? Supposedly, God put man in the garden on the land, all right? You could move houses, you could move whole buildings. You guys should actually Google it. They're moving whole buildings. Okay, you can move a whole house, a whole building. Okay, and you can move cars, you can move anything. Anything is movable, but land is not. So when we're talking about land, we're talking about something that nobody has to worry about if somebody's gonna physically steal it or not. Now, land can be stolen on paper, as we know it's been done in the past. But what we do is we assure people by going to a title company. We go to a title company and we have the title company draft up all our paperwork. It costs the average about $300 to $900. And whenever we find properties, um, we simply explain this to the seller. We explain to the seller that your land cannot be stolen physically, obviously, and it won't be stolen on paper because we're doing everything through the title company. Okay, through the title company. All right. Um, when you buy a house, you have to get insurance on the house, inspections on the house. You have to have wonderful credit. You have to have wonderful rental history, verification of rent, verification of employment, um, your W 2s, your bank statements. You have to have so many things. It's absolutely ridiculous. They might as well ask for your firstborn. Okay. But when you buy land, you don't need any of that. You don't need any of it. Okay. All you need is your trust written up, um, your offer letter, the offer, what my baby's writing up right now. She's writing up the offer letters. Okay, she's writing up her offer letters that we're sending out. And once the seller and the buyer agrees on the offer, then we move to a purchase contract. Okay, once a purchase contract um, is signed by both the buyer and the seller, then we move to a promissory note. Okay, a promissory note is the same thing as mortgage documents. Okay, by then we have our trust um, written up, and all the closing attorney has to do is write up the deed. Okay, and that's how we do it. That is how we do it. This is why it's so easy for us to purchase property, because land is the easiest property to acquire over a house. Okay, over a house, over having a house on the land. Okay. Um, I'm gonna pull up a video for you guys. Moving just moving a house. Yeah, you can move a whole house, a brick house, a whole building. They do it all the time, right? Pull a video for you guys. So this is why we have confidence when we find properties that we'll get the property on the contract, is because once you educate people on the facts, and that land is the only thing we can't physically steal. You can't just pick up the land and walk away with it. You know, people feel pretty secure that you was able to pin all three.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know you could pin all three, baby. Let me see. Let me see. Oh wow, I didn't even know you could pin all these things. Okay, wonderful, baby. My baby on it.
You know it.
She be on it, on it. Let me shut my mouth. Mind your business, y'all. Mind your business. Anyhow, let me get to the video I want you guys to see real quick, and then you guys have a prosperous yay. But yeah, get in the mastermind. 754-229-0940. And you guys come to class. We teach you guys all of these wonderful strategies. All right. So this is a video right here on YouTube of them moving a house. Houses can be moved. This is why they require so much. This is why they require so much when you're purchasing a house, because they don't know if these banks don't know if you're gonna hire a company to come move the house. Okay, so this is why they require so much. We gotta get another phone, baby.
Okay.
Road and moved, sometimes a whole mile away. A whole mile? Doesn't sound like a lot, right? But imagine 1 mile for more than 1,500 tons. Better yet, the building remains entirely intact.
Lifting and moving buildings may seem extreme to some people, but it's been done for hundreds of years. And with today's technology, it's no longer if a building can be moved.
It's a question of how. So, how is it done? Take the historic Chez Odette's restaurant in New Hope, Pennsylvania, for example. It closed its doors in 2006, but was recently moved to a new location to serve, potentially, as home to a museum.
There's a lot involved in moving a house. Wolf House Movers only takes care of.
All right, so they moved the whole restaurant. All right, you guys just look up moving a house. It's on YouTube. This is why when you buy a house, this is why they require so many things from you. They require you to have income. Then they want to see your proof of income by your W-2, your bank statements. They want to see how you spend your money, what you buying, what you spend your money on. They want to see your bank statements. They want to know your rental history. They want to know some of them. Sometimes, depending on the house you buy, how expensive it is, they want to see you have life insurance. Then you got to have mortgage insurance. I mean, the things you need just to buy a house is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous to buy a house. Okay? When you're buying land, you don't need any of that. There's nothing you can possibly do to absolutely destroy land. Even if you dump toxic chemicals on the land, eventually the land will clean itself. Okay? Even if you burn the land, we had a forest fire out here last year. The trees and shrubs grew right back. Okay? When you burn down a house, that's it. It's a wrap. If you move a house like the video you guys just saw, these banks might give you a loan and then come back and you done stole a whole house or the whole restaurant, the whole building. Okay? So this is why it's easier to get into real estate through buying land. Okay? It's absolutely easier to get into real estate through buying land versus entering real estate through buying a house. Okay? When you enter real estate through buying a house, again, you need verification of rent, verification of income, verification of W-2, verification of wonderful credit. You got to have inspections. They got to make sure the house is livable. The house is up to par. You got to have appraisal. You got to have so many things, okay? Because it's a liability for them. It is a huge liability for them to finance you a house, because you can literally pick up a whole house and walk away with it, okay? But you cannot do that with land. You cannot pick up land and walk away with it, okay? You cannot pick up land and walk away with it. So you guys get in a mastermind, 754-229-0940, okay?
And move to a completely new place? Turns out you can. In fact, Wolf House and Building Movers does this 200 to 300 times a year. But how is this possible? Why would somebody want to do this? It takes a huge crew of people to make the incredible feat of moving a whole building possible. Thousands of tons, all lifted into the air, rolled onto a road and moved, sometimes a whole mile away. A whole mile? Doesn't sound like a lot, right? But imagine 1 mile for more than 1,500 tons. Better yet, the building remains entirely intact.
Lifting and moving buildings may seem extreme to some people, but it's been done for hundreds of years. And with today's technology, it's no longer if a building can be moved.
It's a question of how. So, how is
All right. So this is why they give you such a hard time, to buy a house. Okay, I teach you guys, enter real estate through buying land first. Buy the land first, okay? Pay off the land, leverage the land to build a house on it, okay? Or you might have money while you're paying on the land to build a house, okay? This is the easiest way to enter real estate. Right now, there's so many properties with abandoned houses actually already on the land, okay? But they're selling you the whole property at land value. We're acquiring one right as we speak, okay? Instead of paying off a house for 30 years, we're simply buying a land with a house on it, and we're going to be fixing up the house within the next 3 years. And my wife will have a beautiful house at the end of 3 years instead of 30 years, okay? Or instead of trying to fix credit, or instead of trying to kill ourselves to work hard to pay this $2,000 mortgage. We don't have to kill ourselves to work hard to pay off some $2,000 mortgage. We don't have to be paying on it for 15, 20, 30 years. Okay, we don't have to do any of that. Okay, we simply buying the land, Okay, we're simply doing all our landscaping, fixing up the old house on the land. We're gonna be living in the RV while we're doing the house renovations. I can make the house as big or as small as I want. The property already has electric, water, septic, you know. So that's why I keep teaching y'all. Okay, if you don't have wonderful credit, if you have all kind of disparities against you, criminal record, all this type of stuff, the easiest way to enter real estate is through buying land. Is through buying land. I show you guys how to buy from tax deed sales, as little as $100, $1,000. I help you guys get the financing. I show you guys all the websites I use to acquire land. Okay, I have all the paperwork for your trust. I have all the due diligence questions you guys need to ask. We here, y'all. We here for y'all. We here to support y'all. Um, we're pretty much 24/7, round the clock consulting service and university. My baby's at work here doing all the paperwork while I'm just here doing nothing on YouTube talking to y'all and eating good. What's up, Peter? Yo, Dragon, how's it going? Wonderful, my brother. Why is it no one ever moves old mobile homes? Because they old. They old and raggedy.
It costs like 16,000 just to hook it up.
Yeah, by the time they hook it up and drag it down the road, it's gonna fall apart, brother. You know, they'll move a house, a brick house, before they move these old mobile homes. They're not moving these old mobile homes anymore. They're not. They moving them.
Selling them and then you're just renting the land still.
They moving them to the trash dump. Yeah, they moving them to the trash dump, brother. But I do teach you guys to buy property with old mobile homes on it, because that means you already got a septic. You already got I teach you guys to buy properties with old mobile homes on it, because our old homes on it, because they already got a septic. They already have light, electricity. They already have water. You know, all of these type of things, and or sewage. Okay, so pretty much all you got to do is get a permit to burn down or demolish that old house or that old mobile home. Okay, sell the metal, sell all the metal and copper and all that type of stuff, and then start rebuilding a brand new home, little by little. Okay, or moving a brand new mobile home out there, a modular home out there. Okay, it's way less headache and way cheaper than you paying on a mortgage for 30 years. All right, way less headache and way cheaper. And during the whole process, you can live on your property in an RV or a travel trailer. If you do it the way I tell you guys to do it, do it the way I show you guys how to do it. All right, all my students are successful, happy with the results. I'm telling y'all, get in a mastermind, man. People are buying properties left and right through my mastermind. Right, baby?
Right, baby.
So, any other questions? What you got going on, Peter? Y'all get in a mastermind. Right now prices are the same as they've been, but they're going up. When we said January 21st.
Yep, the inauguration day.
Okay, when President Trump officially get in, prices
Trump, cause we up.
prices are gonna double. Okay, it's not gonna be $222 anymore for lifetime membership. It's gonna be $444. Okay, and I'm only doing it because I'm being nice, because Trump is in. My President Trump is back in. I was gonna be changing the prices right about now, but I'm gonna give you guys a break until January 21st. Okay, I'm gonna keep the prices as they are, but come January 21st, the prices are gonna start at $444. Okay, for lifetime membership into the mastermind. Okay, $444. And if you guys want us to do everything for you, Okay, find the property for you, set up your trust, do everything for you. It's not going to be $777 anymore. Okay, what's 777 times 2, baby?
Oh shit. Let me.
Whatever
Run my
777
brain.
is times
I'ma
2,
get it together.
that's what the new price is going to be. Okay,
1554.
it's going to be 1554. All right. All right, it's going to be the best $444 to $1554 that you ever spend. Gonna change your life.
Gonna get you together.
All right, this what's going to get you into real estate. Not fixing your credit, not paying $300, $400, $500, $2,000 to fix your credit. None of that shit is gonna get you into real estate easy and effortlessly. Okay, I'm telling you, get in my mastermind. It's the easiest way to get into real estate. We can get into real estate for $100, $200, $300, $1,000, guaranteed, guaranteed, guaranteed. Okay, premium properties, any type of properties you guys want to get, long as we're getting it for land value. I show you guys how to work the deals. All right, watching you and the stock market. Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. And crypto.
Man, y'all making that money in crypto?
Yeah.
Our portfolio's done double.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Me and my baby's portfolio's done double.
We listened.
Replacing traffic signs is a park in a parking lot. Oh, that's what you up to? Oh, that's what's up, bro.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, when you gonna start a channel, Peter? I want to see all that stuff you be doing.
You do good work.
Start your channel, man. I want to watch your channel too, brother.
Everybody
But
needs a channel.
everybody need a YouTube channel. I've been telling you guys, everybody need a YouTube channel, man. That's how you guys gonna make money in the future. It ain't gonna be no more jobs. Y'all need to buy land right now, stocks, cryptocurrency, a little RV or travel trailer. Start growing some food on your land. Get your guns.
That's right.
Get your guns. Get your little old pickup truck. Okay, a little old SUV or pickup truck, something rear-wheel drive.
Yeah, get back to the basics, baby.
It's time to get back to basics. Back to basics. Okay, those of you not investing in anything like gold, silver, crypto, stock market, please invest in land.
Please.
Not the house, the land. Okay, you got a lot of people been investing in houses. They losing their shirt right now because they got to sell them houses because they didn't realize they got to pay taxes and insurance.
And they underwater.
And property values keep going up and up and up, and the taxes and insurance keep going up and up and up. Okay, and a lot of people who bought houses in 2020, 21, 22, 23, they getting them tax bills and them insurance bills. And they're like, oh my God, I should have listened to Dragon Manifesto and just bought the land. Fuck the house. All right. So y'all get in the mastermind, man. And shout out to you, Peter. And keep up the wonderful work, my brother. 754-229-0940. Love you guys. Peace. All right.
Jeez.
Love you, right, baby? Give me a kiss.
Give me
Give me a kiss.
Land love.
Land, love, and legacy, y'all. Peace.